At first sight, I could tell you were exceptional.
Hey gamers, are you ready to dive into a brand new adventure that is brimming with elemental powers, adorable companions, and epic battles? Today we're talking about Kaku Ancient Seal, an action RPG that's been making waves for its nostalgic vibes and modern gameplay twists. Stick around to see why this hidden gem might just be your next big obsession. And if you love discovering fresh games like this, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more reviews. The first thing that hits you about Kaku Ancient Seal is next to its charm, is that it can feel a bit like playing Breath of the Wild. But hey, if there's one game that would be great to take inspiration from, it's definitely Breath of the Wild. From the moment you meet Kaku, this spirited kid chasing after a mischievous pig, it's clear this game doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's a good thing. The mix of lighthearted storytelling and rich, colorful environments set the tone for an adventure full of surprises. But don't let the playful vibe fool you, there's depth here. From its sprawling open world to its mix of combat and puzzles, it's obvious that developer Bingo Bell has poured heart and soul into this game. The story of Kaku Ancient Seal follows a classic setup. Kaku stumbles upon an ancient prophecy and embarks on a journey to restore balance by reuniting elemental souls. It's simple but effective, especially when paired with the whimsical world building. Think Saturday morning cartoons, but with a dose of ancient lore. While the story won't blow your mind, it does its job well. It's engaging enough to keep you invested in Kaku's journey, and there's just enough mystery to keep you wondering what's around the next corner. Let's talk gameplay, arguably the most important part of any game. At its core, combat is a mix of light and heavy attacks, dodging and using elemental powers. It's easy to learn, but as you unlock more skills and abilities, it becomes a playground for creative combos. Your companion Piggy also has a set of moves that you will need throughout your journey, both for traversing the world and for assistance in some of the puzzles. One of Piggy's abilities is also pretty entertaining and funny. You'll know which one I'm talking about when you see it, trust me. The game also excels at variety. One moment you're taking down massive bosses with punishing moves, and the next you're solving clever environmental puzzles. And those puzzles, they're just challenging enough to give your brain a workout without making you want to throw your controller across the room. Even if you're not a fan of puzzles, you'll appreciate how they break up the action and reward you with gear and upgrades. The visuals in Kaku Ancient Seal are absolutely stunning. Sure, it's a bit rough around the edges in places, cutscenes and NPC animations could use some polish, but the world itself is breathtaking. From the shimmering blue oceans to the fiery mountains, every environment feels alive and distinct. And then there's the music. It's atmospheric, shifting seamlessly between tranquil exploration tunes and heart-pounding battle tracks. It's not just a backdrop, it's part of the experience, pulling you deeper into the world of Kaku. So, is Kaku Ancient Seal worth your time? I would say so. It's not perfect, its story might not stick with you long after the credits roll, and some of the upgrade systems can feel a bit overwhelming, but the gameplay, visuals, and sheer sense of adventure more than make up for it. Kaku Ancient Seal is one of those games that remind you why you fell in love with gaming in the first place. It's got heart, charm, and just enough challenge to keep you hooked. If you're a fan of action RPGs or just looking for something new and fun, give this one a shot. And hey, if you enjoyed this review and want more gaming content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite underrated RPG. Thanks for watching. See you next time.